Roguelikes are not only games which are super fun to play and you can spend hundreds of hours in, they are also a great genre for the first game of a game developer. Why? Let's talk about that in this video. Before we do that, let me introduce myself to you. My name is Daniel, I'm an indie game dev and I'm working on my own shoot 'em up roguelike game called Saw. So let's talk a bit about my game and me as an example. So I've been struggling a bit with finishing big projects. I started 3 big ones, all scrapped. So when I started a 4th one, I luckily was really into roguelike games. Mostly the reason for quitting a project was motivation. I just didn't like how everything was moving so slowly, especially level design. And there's where the roguelike comes in. Because as you might know, roguelike games generate their levels randomly. So whenever I started the game, a fresh new level was made. And it felt like work has been done for me. You can't get tired of the game as fast in puzzle games, for example. So there's a higher chance you actually enjoy your own game. And with that, you're more motivated to work on it. Please remember, however, the level design in roguelike games isn't completely made by code, it just wouldn't work out if you have bad luck. I, for example, work with chunks, which are pieces of a level that can be put together. But also the content inside the chunk is partially randomly generated. Another great thing about these games is that they're super scalable. This means you can make it a finished product with 1, but also 4 or 5 or any other number of levels, areas and similar. So I hope you understand what I mean, and if you have almost identical problems like with finishing games, I really recommend making a roguelike. And also, if you're trying to make your first game, roguelikes are a great genre for this. Remember, a roguelike is not like a first-person shooter puzzle game. You can combine a roguelike with other genres like platformers, top-down shooters, shoot 'em ups and so much more. With all that said, see you next time. Cheers.